Hello everyone, this is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your weekly general reading. Now Capricorn, always keep in mind you guys that these readings are intuitive readings. I channel many different messages. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else, okay? It's not always going to fit, so don't try and make it. All right. Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising, my fellow earth signs. I just love you guys. Now, I'm using the Tarot of Dreams along with the Animal Spirit Oracle that I will go over at the end of your tarot reading. All right, we are ready. So we have the moon coming out here as your situation. In your foundation, what's driving you is the Three of Cups. Beautiful. Very nice. What's benefiting you this week, Capricorn, is the Four of Cups. In your crowning position, what you know, what you're thinking about, is the Page of Cups. And your outcome energy is the Knight of Cups. Wow. Oh, I love it. Very powerful here. You definitely have a huge opportunity, amazing blessing that is coming in here for you this week. So, awesome. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What does Capricorn need to know this week? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. All right. All right, Capricorn. Let's start here with the moon, and I want you to notice that every energy I have laid out here, every card that was pulled represents water, okay? In the middle here, we have the energy of Cancer. I always say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They all, to me, a lot of times resonate with the moon energy because of the, being a water sign, even though this energy in some decks may not represent that. This is saying in this deck right here that it's Pisces. So I want you to take a look there. I believe, like I said, it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all the water signs, because the moon plays a huge role on the effect of the tides, the movement. There's a lot of power there. So that is definitely all the water signs to me. Then all around the moon is cups. And another thing I'm noticing here is, it's in order. You have the Three of Cups, Four of Cups. You have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Definitely moving up within a position or a role within a company or corporation. This is definitely you leveling up right here in a big way. Pay attention to your dream signs, symbolisms, synchronicities. Make sure to keep your ego in check, Capricorn. There could be a little bit of a battle between your divinity and your ego, okay? The devil, So try to stay grounded and keep your energies balanced, because I do feel like emotions are going to be flowing and over, being over, let's just say emotions running high, okay? And I do feel like it's a good thing. You're going to be very excited, very emotional with this, opportunity of a lifetime. It's a blessing. You've earned this. You've worked hard for it. But at the same time, you see these bats, okay, coming through here. You're going to see who is your friends and who isn't. You're going to see who has your best intentions at heart and who doesn't, okay? These are people that like to feed off your energy. They may, I feel like this is people you work with. It could be friends as well. They love your energy, and they know that they're drawn to you for some reason, and I feel like it has to do with your energy. And they're taking it, and you're giving it. And there needs to be boundaries set here. If it's a work-related situation, I'm going to tell you right now, Capricorn, they've been putting all the work on you and not doing their part, because Capricorn will do it. Capricorn is a hard worker, and Capricorn does things the right way. But that's still no reason for anyone to take advantage of you and your energy and your space. Make sure you're setting boundaries, because things that have been hidden from you, that's been in the dark, are fixing to come to the light. There are secrets, there are things that have been hidden that you are fixing to be aware of. All right, and I feel like that could cause your emotions to be running high as well. All right, because I feel like it's people you would have never expected. Has to do with what's going on here. Now, in your foundation, what's driving you, what's moving you forward is the Three of Cups. This is a time of celebration. This is, you know, friends getting together, having a drink, having a dinner, celebrating this exciting good news. Now, for those of you that have recently found out that you are in a three-party relationship situation, okay, and you weren't aware of it, and then now you are able to move forward now and move away from that, and I see you doing so, and in a way it has definitely given you a sense of freedom. This is something I feel like you were feeling. You kind of, you know, knew something was going on, but you couldn't prove it. So now it's out in the open, and you can move on. I feel like you're happy now. You know, it's like it sets you free. The truth set you free, Capricorn. Now look at this. This is what's benefiting you. This is the Four of Cups. You know, look at that cup up there and coming from the heavens, okay? This is your cup runneth over. It's a blessing coming straight from the divine, the source, your angels, okay? The universe is blessing you, rewarding you. And don't think that this is too good to be true, okay? And just overlook a blessing in disguise. If something sounds too good to be true, do your homework, okay? And then go from there. It's up to you to accept this cup, though. It's up to you to reach out and grab it. So be on the lookout. This is an amazing opportunity right here. All right, in your crowning position, what you're thinking about is the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is definitely a new beginning. For some of you, this is a new romance. Someone has asked you out, or this could be the beginning stages of, you know, moving in with each other. It's still early, okay? It's, but it is definitely a connection, all right? This is somebody that you're meant to be with at this time. They have something to teach you, and you have something to teach them. I'm also picking up here that your intuition and your abilities spiritually are definitely heightened this upcoming week. You know, you guys, you are very intuitive. You can feel people. You can see their intentions. You can read them like a book, okay? And that is definitely, if you thought you were pretty good at it before, just wait a minute, because it's fixing to be enhanced. Embrace it. All right, we have the Knight of Cups here. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now, this Knight of Cups has an offering, okay? And what I love about it is it's facing this moon, and it's mirroring the Four of Cups right here. So I definitely see here where you've been noticed, your work has been noticed, or someone's wanting to offer you a deal, maybe start a business, partner up with you. This could be three people coming together and starting a business. This definitely could be your boss coming and offering you a completely different job title. It's a promotion. It's, definitely coming from that energy of getting paid every week to a salary with a lot of bonuses and promotions. So very positive. You have blessings. Blessings, something to celebrate, okay? Now you have the wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom, okay? Turn knowledge into wisdom. So be mindful. We have two wolves coming out here, okay? That you have some people that are in your circle or around you or that you work with that are definitely not very nice, or they don't care about you the way that you think that they do, okay? They wear one face with you that's all happy, they love you, yada yada yada, and then they have, when their back is turned, your back is turned, they are, a wolf in sheep, it's a wolf that's coming out of the sheep's clothing, okay? Be mindful of people that you're aware that, and I feel like you know who this is, you know who these people are, there's several of them, you know it, watch it, just be very, very, very observant this upcoming week, because I feel like someone may try to throw you under the bus or get you caught up in something, okay, that's messy. Now, or even try to steal something from you. It's the number 67, so that is the number 13, and the number 13 reduced down is the number 4. People, I feel like, are watching you, Capricorn, and they're jealous of you because you have stability, security, you know how to lay a solid foundation that's unshakable, and it's just eating them up with jealousy because they're lazy, okay, and they're saying, why not me, why Capricorn? Well, it's Capricorn because Capricorn, you're a hard worker, you've earned this. They should have done theirs, right? They should have done their part. Now, you have the rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. There could be a few curveballs that get thrown at you this week. It's nothing to worry or obsess about. I like it that this came up here with turn knowledge into wisdom, because that is the alchemist energy right there, okay? And it represents taking a negative situation, or you see something going in the direction or an ending that's fixing to happen that you do not want, okay? It's not something that you want to do. So you take matters into your own hand and you cause change by turning that negative and transmuting that energy of a negative into a positive, something that's going to benefit you, work for you, not against you. And that is being the alchemist, the magician, the creator of your reality. That is you, Capricorn. You can do that. Every obstacle, hey, it's an opportunity, a chance to, strengthen your abilities, as well as you literally will do this, okay, and transmute it, and then you get to watch it manifest into your reality. That's powerful, and it reminds you of how powerful each and every one of you are, okay? We forget, a lot of times. All right. So Capricorn, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart, you guys. The comments are turned off at the moment. They'll be back on soon. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye-bye, Capricorn.